So here come the teams walking out of the tunnel at King Power Stadium and walking into a new era of Leicester City Football Club, the Ruud van Nistelrooy era, as first up in opposition it's West Ham United. The Foxes are looking for a third straight victory over the Hammers for the first time since 1966, and in doing so aiming to get a top flight home win, number 500 in the club's history. Will it be the perfect start to the new man in charge and be 3 precious Premier League points come the end of the evening? We will wait and see. But let's take you through the teams and Ruud van Nistelrooy's first lineup as Foxes boss. He makes 4 changes in his first Foxes 11 and a change in shape too. Hermansen is the usual face in goal. There's 2 additions to, or 2 changes to the back 4 tonight, as Justin, Vestergaard, Cody and Christiansen fill it. Somare and Ndidi partner up ahead. It's an attacking trio of McAteer, Bonanotte and El Canus, who all start behind Jamie Vardy up top. And then for the visitors, West Ham United, it's a big shuffle for them as they make 5 changes from Arsenal on Saturday. Fabianski remains in goal. 2 changes ahead in the back 4, consisting of Soufal, Mavropanos, Kilman and Wan-Bissaka. Alvarez comes in alongside Souček in the deeper part of midfield. It's Kudus on the left, Bowen on the right, and Solet starts behind Danny Ings up front. And do you think, given the new manager, his first game in charge, does that make it easier almost to get over Brentford at the weekend?
Yeah, it'll help. You know, obviously the performance as regards and the result, you know, will sting a bit for the players, that's for sure, but it's down to Ruud van Nistelrooy to come in and make sure that that is put well and truly and firmly to bed. Tonight is a new beginning, a new start, as you said, a new direction, a new mentality, and hopefully, you know, we will see that in the performance this evening. So yeah, it's important that you try and forget about that game as quickly as possible.
And of course, his first game at King Power Stadium, under the lights, surely there's no better setting.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, he's got 2 home games to start to get the ball off and rolling here. He will learn a lot from tonight as well, moving on to Sunday's game against Brighton. But I think for tonight, it's all about getting clear but simplistic messages across, following simple instructions and see how to go. He wouldn't have been able to do that much work on the training pitch because of the time differential between Brentford and tonight, but it's all about what he says and who he says it to in general, and then walking through and going through a couple of tactical changes as well.
And were you expecting 4 changes, so many from the weekend?
Well, you know, we've seen changes throughout this season, whether, you know, being in forward areas, midfield areas, but no surprise after. Not just the result, but the way the goals were conceded. That, you know, that those changes come in. Christensen back in the side in front of Luke Thomas. No surprise there really. So it'll be interesting to see how they get on.
So it's West Ham who get us underway as it's played back to Fabianski in goal, midway inside his own half, as he's going to hammer it long into the Leicester City half. McAteer winning the header for the Foxes and then flicked on by Bonanotte and moved off towards Christiansen, who will turn back and then play it back towards Vestergaard. And this is Connor Cody for Hermansen now. West Ham pressing high up at the Leicester defence as it breaks for Cody. And off towards the near side for James Justin. His pass forward took a deflection. That's good pressure in there from McAteer then to win it back for the Foxes. He's going to have to do the same again here, and does, as he looks to loop one early up towards Jamie Vardy. Too much on the pass and then into the gloves of Fabianski.
Yeah, it's unlucky from Casey McAteer. Tries to play the right ball, sees the run of Vardy, pulling off the last West Ham defender. Just overcooks it slightly, but at least the intention was there, and it was done with pace and intention and quickness as well.
Here is Soufal. It's a good challenge, and that should be a Leicester throw, and is. Who returns it towards Yannick Vestergaard once more. Samari to Vestergaard again, and then Christensen by the halfway line. El Khanous plays ones in behind, and the flag stays down. Jamie Vardy, left side of the penalty area. Will he go for goal? He does, and he finds the goal, but the flag is up. Hermansen. Pressure coming from Ant.